Mawphanlur. Our 7-day tour itinerary in Meghalaya is as follows. Day 1, we travelled from Guwahati to Shillong. It was a 3 hours journey. Day 2, we travelled from Shillong to Jowai and stayed the night at Jowai. Day 3, we went from Jowai to Mawlynnong, crossing Doki on the way. And day 4 and 5, we spent at Sohra, Cherrapunji. Day 6, we travelled from Sohra to Nongkhnum Island and stayed the night at Mawphanlur. And day 7, today, it's our return from Mawphanlur to Guwahati. The distance of Mawphanlur from Shillong is 71 kilometers. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. Today is 12th of October 2024 and we are staying at Drenyla cottage at Mawphanlur. So this is the room view that I am showing you. I've also showed it in the last episode. The bathroom had all amenities provided and the room was spacious with a king-sized cot and with sofa, almirah and all. So now we are proceeding to have breakfast in the morning, which is complimentary with our package. We have arrived at the dining area. So this is the dining area of the Drenyla cottage and it is quite spacious as you can see. Breakfast was served with paratha, ghugni, boiled egg and tea. It was simple like homemade food and was tasty. Mawphanlur is a picturesque town in the Western Kynshi Hills. As you know, we are now traveling in the West Kynshi Hills division of Meghalaya. It lies at an elevation of about 6,000 feet. Main attraction of this place is the presence of 7 artificial lakes nestled within small green hills. It was Drenyla Bani and Rina Linkoy who conceptualized these lakes in 1973. Among all the lakes, this is the largest lake and our cottage is situated right beside this lake. There are actually 2 lakes here and there is a pathway right in between the 2 lakes, making it look beautiful. It is in memory of the founders of this place that our cottages have been named Drenyla. So now we are walking through this narrow pathway in between the 2 lakes. This is something unique. We have been to so many places in India, never been to such a place where you can walk right in between through the lakes. So that's the pathway that we came through and that's our cottage in the distance. So we stayed in cottage number 1 and this is the beautiful lake. You can enjoy kayaking on this lake, but at the present time boatmen were not present, so we did not go for boating. There are several viewpoints which have been made or constructed within the lake for you to click photos. Now we have come to the other side and there is another lake here. Apart from our cottages, there are several other resorts which are situated by other lakes, as you can see here. Oh, see, there's a beautiful wooden bridge on this lake, giving it a splendid view. I am standing on the wooden bridge now and look at the beauty of this lake. So that's the pathway through which we came here. And this is the wooden bridge. It's not very strong. Actually, it's quite risky to walk on this bridge. Now we are going towards the entry point of Mawphanlur. So that's the lake that we visited and that's the pathway that we took. This is the entry point of Mawphanlur. Statue of late Hoppingstone Lyngdoh, who represented Nongkhnum constituency in the Legislative Assembly of Meghalaya. This has been constructed in memory of Drenly-Na and Drenyla Lyngdoh, who are credited with the creation of the 7 artificial lakes in Mawphanlur and this picturesque tourist town. So from here you can have a true view of the whole area of Mawphanlur as it looks. So these are the 2 lakes that we have already visited and some people can be seen fishing here, enjoying their leisure time. Truly a majestic view here, and there are some viewpoints which have been created at different places to enjoy the view, and those are the cottages of Drenyla where we have been staying. We are staying in the first cottage, as I've already told you. The name Drenyla has been inscribed on the grassland. There are few lakes on this side of Mawphanlur as well, as you can see. The lakes are actually interconnected. The waters from one lake are flowing into the waters of the other, and these pavements and narrow pathways have been created through these lakes for you to walk and enjoy the view. It was a wonderful walk in the morning through the landscape of Mawphanlur. We indeed enjoyed our walk, and now it's time to go back to Guwahati. This premises is also part of Drenyla cottage, but the accommodation is not that of a cottage but more hotel-like. It's a sad day for us today since we are leaving Mawphanlur as well as Meghalaya. That brings an end to our Meghalaya tour, and we will be moving to Guwahati in a short while. We indeed enjoyed our tour of Meghalaya. It's a beautiful state with innumerable falls, lakes, caves, everything that you can wish for, you can find it in Meghalaya. Truly, it's a nature's paradise, and I would recommend that you must once visit Meghalaya in your lifetime. So these are the local tourists who have now come to Mawphanlur to visit. So lot of people come for a day tour to Mawphanlur. have checked out of our resort and we have come at the parking point and are waiting for our vehicle. So in a short while we will be leaving from this beautiful and picturesque town, Mawphanlur. It's 10 minutes past 10 now in the morning and we are proceeding towards Guwahati via Shillong. Distance of Shillong from Mawphanlur is 71 kilometers. Look at this beautiful landscape through the car window, truly majestic. So we are at the base of Mawphanlur, from where the drive up starts of 5 kilometers, and there used to be markets here which have closed down now. This morning drive back to Shillong is picturesque and beautiful, and we are thoroughly enjoying it. Meghalaya is majestically green and beautiful. Look at the forest cover just by the side of the road. Indeed beautiful. The black winding road through these green hills and green vegetation indeed makes for an enjoyable drive. So we are close to Kynshi village now, because you can see these huge number of cars lined along the side of the road. So it's the fishing festival which I had mentioned in my earlier vlog, and this is the beautiful Kynshi village. So Kynshi village lies at a distance of 14 kilometers from Mawphanlur. Next time when I come to Meghalaya, I will surely make it a point to stay a night at this beautiful Kynshi village. Kashful along the side of the road, indeed beautiful. So we stopped here for a 5 minutes break to take a cup of tea from this restaurant by the side of the road. We are now nearing Mawlynnong town, which is the district headquarters of West Jaintia Hills, another picturesque town. If you take this left diversion, you will reach the main town of Mawlynnong, but we will continue straight towards Shillong. Look at the green paddy fields in the distance, truly beautiful. We are close to Shillong now. We are almost nearing the Shillong bypass road. This is the Shillong bypass road, and Shillong town is another 11 kilometers from here, and this is the entry towards Shillong town. Look at the beautifully tall lined pine trees by the side of the road. This is the true beauty of Shillong, which you get to see in the outskirts of the town. On the left hand side, what you see is the Department of Biotechnology in the state of Meghalaya, Government of India. So these are the several faculty buildings as well as the departmental buildings of biotechnology. Road widening work is in progress in this part of Shillong. On the right is the ML05 Cafe, famous cafe of Shillong, and also these are the departmental buildings of Department of Horticulture, Mushroom Development Center on the right side. On the right hand side, what you now see is the tea estate of Shillong. This is Upper Shillong Tea Estate. Did you notice the traffic jam in the opposite direction of the road? But all the vehicles are progressing slowly, maintaining their lane without any honking. That's the incredible discipline that you will get to witness in the states of Northeast and Meghalaya. Worth appreciating. It's past 12 noon now. We stopped at a Shillong pump station to fill our tanks and also bought some pineapples. 20 rupees per packet and tasty. On the left hand side you see is the bungalow and accommodation of garrison engineer. This is the left turn towards Guwahati. Straight we would have gone into the main town of Shillong. On the right hand side is the ISBT of Shillong. We have reached Umam Lake, the biggest lake in Meghalaya, and this is the dam which has been built on this lake. We stopped at a viewpoint to enjoy the lake from close quarters. Look at this huge lake of Meghalaya, the Umium Lake. This lake is also known as Bada Pani. It's about 10 square kilometers in area, and there's a hydroelectric power project on this lake used for power generation. In my first episode, when we were traveling from Guwahati to Shillong, I had shown you the view of Umam Lake from a higher viewpoint, and this viewpoint is closer to the lake. That's the highway which proceeds towards Guwahati, which we'll be taking in a short while from now. Look at the waters of the lake glistening with the wind and the sun rays, truly majestic. People were seen enjoying by the lakeside. Several viewpoints have been created from where you can have a beautiful view of the lake. People were seen taking selfies and photographs with the lake in the background. This huge lake nestled within the background of small green hills made for a picturesque view. This lake is situated 15 kilometers north of Shillong town. It was time for us to go back since we will now be traveling to Guwahati, which is about 80 kilometers from here approximately. This is the viewpoint area. Several vehicles can be seen parked along the side of the road. Local vendors selling fruits and snack items. And this is the view of the lake from the viewpoint area. That's all in this episode. Hope you liked this vlog and this episode of Mawphanlur, a beautiful and picturesque offbeat destination in Meghalaya. Hope you have liked our Meghalaya series till now. Do let me know in the comments. So till then, goodbye and take care.